Hello, this is Sonam and you're plugged into AVS.
We've got one blockbuster segment after another on today's show. Right now, Sonam Kapoor, the female lead of Delhi-6, is standing by via satellite in New York City. She plays the curious girl who's dying to discover life outside the walled city. Sonam, before we get started with your career and your new movie, how's New York treating you?
For the past 7 hours that I've been in this hotel room, pleasant. But I love New York usually. I was here in May. I was here for a month on a holiday. I ate a lot and I partied a lot and I shopped a lot.
And what just makes the city stand out for you?
I like the atmosphere, I like the energy, I like the fact that it's such a cosmopolitan place, and I like the fact that it's got so many students and young people like me. And it's got great, amazing artistic talent over here.
Oh, couldn't agree with you more. Now, how would you describe your new movie, Delhi-6?
Well, it's about Delhi-6. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course, it's about Delhi-6, which is the Chandni Chowk of Delhi. Delhi is the capital of India, and the pin code of Chandni Chowk is 110006. And if you get out of the airport and you tell a taxi driver, a rickshaw driver, I'd say that, Bhaiya, mujhe Delhi-6 lekar jao, or guy, please take me to Delhi-6. Then he'll take you to Chandni Chowk, and Mr. Mehra tried to use Delhi-6 as a symbol of what India actually is. So every character in Delhi-6 is a representation of something or somebody in India.
One of India's greatest talents, Om Puri, plays your father in the film. Was he intimidating to work with?
Omji I was scared of him in the beginning because he's like this powerhouse of talent and he's intimidating. But I remember I had to take this one trip to the set. I mean, we were staying a little outside Jaipur, and Sambar, where we were shooting, was like 45 minutes to an hour away from the place where we were staying. So one day he decided to come into the car with me and go, and we bonded over like really old R.D. Burman and S.D. Burman and Lakshmikant Pyarelal songs, and I realized that he's actually a really sweet old man. He just seems scary, but he isn't, and he's amazing. I was scared at the beginning, but now I'm completely chilled out in front of him.
You and Abhishek make a great pair on screen. How was it working with him on set?
He's amazing as well. He's young enough for me to like kind of connect with him and chill with him and talk to him, but at the same time, he's got so much experience behind him. He has a great lineage behind him. He's 30 films old, and he's an amazing actor. He's got great comic timing, and just working with him was a learning experience because there are so many times, it's my second film, okay? And for me, there are a lot of places where I would have faltered, but if he wasn't around, I would have really, really messed up.
Abhishek is a known prankster, I hear. Did he play any pranks on you?
Of course. Why would he leave me alone? It was like, I don't know how to explain it. He just decided that to bond with me, he needed to like play pranks on me. Actually, forget about what he's done during filming. You don't know what he's done during promotions. We had this... Okay, this is Friday morning, okay, it's just 3 days ago. At 8:30 in the morning, he has called me up and he has said, Sonam, no, he calls me Bittu. He's like, Bittu. So I was like, oh, yeah, Abhishek, I'm sleeping. So he's like, I need to tell you something. And he was sounding really serious, and I was like, what's wrong? He's like, 4 reels of the film have crashed, and we have to postpone the release of the film till the 5th of March. And Ronnie is here, Rakesh is hopping mad, Shilpa's here. We had this whole game plan to the release of the film. It's all gone down the window, out the window. And I was like quiet for a while. I must have used a lot of expletive, like I abused a lot, which obviously, okay, I'll get to the story later. And then I said, oh my God. And I said, I need to go there right now. I need to speak to whoever there is. And he's like, no, wait, I've been here all night. I haven't slept. I'm going to go home, shower, pick you up, and then we'll go together. I'm calling you in 15 minutes. So I said, okay, I'm waiting for your call. Put down the phone. I've called up my PA. Cancel all my meetings. I can't do anything today. I have to go to Anand's to meet Rakesh. Cancel all my meetings. Put down the phone. Called up my mom. Mom, oh my God, this is what's happened. Called up my dad in LA. Dad, in the middle of the night, this is what's happened. Put down the phone. Abhishek calls me up in 15 minutes and says, so Bittu, why are you sounding so groggy? So I said, I just woke up, yeah, Abhishek. So then he's like, you know, you sound really sexy on live radio. It was a gag. This is on Friday. I thought I had to redub everything. I thought, I'm dead. This film is not released. I'm bad luck. I don't know. It was really bad. I hate him, but I love him at the same time.
Hey, kala 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 bandar, bahar hai ya andar. Hey, kala 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 bandar, jo dhoonde sikandar. It wasn't me, I swear. Everybody's looking for the monkey out there. Blame the calabanda, blame the calabanda. Everybody's looking for the monkey out there.
Okay, going all the way back to the beginning, when did you decide that you wanted to act, and what advice did your dad, Anil Kapoor, give you?
I said I wanted to be an actor when I was like 18 years old, and Dad said, if that makes you happy. Mom said, don't you want an education? And I said, no. And I became an actor, and I did a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. And Dad just said that don't step on anyone's toes, be honest, know the difference between right and wrong, and try to be professional and come on time. And that was it. And then he just guides me. I'd be really dumb not to take his advice, because he's lasted in this film industry for 30 years, which is a huge deal in itself. And he's been at the top of his game. So if I don't take his advice, then I'm cuckoo in the head. So I do take his advice when it comes to scripts and people and how to deal with people. So yeah, he's always there. But I'm a young kid, I rebel as well. I'll be like, Dad, you don't know anything, and try to do my own thing as well. So, you know, there's a balance always.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Well, you are 2 films old. You work with 2 top directors. How does that feel?
It's like the biggest compliment anybody can get. I mean, these are 2 of the best filmmakers in our country. 2 very, very different, diametrically opposite filmmakers, and they both wanted to cast me. And I think it's a huge compliment, and I'm extremely lucky and extremely blessed.